What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Major Bin Gaming video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. I want to quickly say we are going to be live streaming a lot more often. I have figured out how to get 4K live streams working on my channel. So we're actually going to be able to stream the PS5 Pro launch day and all the other days after that at 4K, and I'm also streaming tonight, so probably right now as you're watching this video I'm going to be live streaming, so please do come check out that. It'd be really cool to see you on the channel, and yeah, that's enough about that. Anyway, in today's video we're talking about obviously PlayStation 5 Pro and the games that I would like to play first, and also just updating you that it's actually up to 78 games now confirmed for PlayStation 5 Pro. But I want to go through the list again just so you guys can see what's been added and what hasn't been added, and I want to talk about what games I'm probably going to play first on this thing. So let's start off with Alan Wake 2. Now, I recently only just played the first Alan Wake, or Alan Wake Remastered on PS5, and I really enjoyed that game. I thought it had a really cool setting, a good story, a bit confusing, but I actually really just had a good time with the game. So Alan Wake 2, when it launched, was one that I was like, I'm going to wait for PS5 Pro for this, and I want to play through the first game, obviously. So I just left it. I kind of held off, and recently I thought, right, I need to get through the first one before Pro. So I started it a couple of weeks ago, finished it a couple of weeks ago, got through it very quickly. It's not a very long game, but I wanted to wait for the second one because seeing that I knew there was going to be a Pro out because it's pretty obvious. It's been leaked since March, right? Or before that even. I wanted to play Alan Wake 2. It's one of the most demanding games. It looks insane, especially on high-end PCs, and it even looks good on the base PS5. But I was like, well, I'm going to just wait because I know we've got this Pro coming out. Let's be patient and we'll play it there. So Alan Wake 2 could actually be my day one pick of a game to play. So let's leave that highlighted at the top for now. Sorry, I got a bit... in the UK, it's very cold here, and when I wake up in the morning, my face hurts because, I don't know, it makes my nose run when it's cold, and it's just horrible, but because of how much heating costs in the UK, we're trying not to use it. Anyway, Assassin's Creed Shadows, obviously, I'm skipping through a few. Assassin's Creed Shadows is not launching day one. I think that's now February, so fine. We're not going to get that day one. Callisto Protocol is one. I love this game, and I may actually just go back and play through the entire game again, but I haven't done the DLC yet, so I don't know whether to just do the DLC for now and then enjoy that, but that's definitely on my list as well, so I can't highlight individual things. Can we not, really? That's annoying. Thank you, Mac. I need to get some sort of highlighting tool. Anyway, The Crew Motorfest. No, not going to play that day one. Dead Island 2, that's a good game. I may actually dive into that at some point. I don't think that's a day one thing though. Dead Rising Remaster, I've obviously played all that, so that's not one I'm going to do day one. Demon's Souls is one I'm very interested in as well, because I've not yet played Demon's Souls. My first Souls game was Elden Ring, and then I went on to stuff like Lies of P. Obviously, I know it's not a From Software game, but I love Lies of P, which is going to be on this list, and is one I'm going to replay. Dragon Age the Veilguard, I believe that launches on October 31st. This is actually one of the top ones I'm most interested in playing as well, because this game is it like looks very graphically demanding, and from what I've heard watching Luke Stevens, he's actually a good channel who seems to get games a bit early or goes to play tests and stuff. He's had good things to say so far about this game, and for him to say good things about a game is sometimes pretty rare, so this is what I'm actually slightly excited for now. So this may be my first brand new game on PS5 Pro, but not entirely sure. Dragon's Dogma 2 is one we're going to test day one, or at least early on in the PS5 Pro life cycle. I want to test that for you guys so you can see what the visuals look like. We'll stream it live as well. We'll do a video test where you guys can come on stream and tell me what you want to do. EA Sports Football, no, we're not going to play that. Empire of Ants actually looks really cool, and it may be one I get at some point. F1, obviously we've seen Digital Foundry's stuff on that. That looks like it's been enhanced crazy amounts, so that's one I'm actually going to buy because I like racing games anyway, and I normally play stuff like Forza or Gran Turismo as well, so I'll be interested in this. Sorry about that, had to cut that, sneezing like 5 times every minute, it's not fun. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is 100% one I'm going to be playing very early on. This is a game, again, very much like Alan Wake 2, even more so than Alan Wake 2, sorry, I held off on this game because I just wanted this Pro version, and this is one of the worst looking games on PS5 in my opinion. It's so blurry that it's actually like when I just take my glasses off basically and look at it, and that's what it looks like, but with my glasses on, and it's just like, oh my gosh, not great. The finals, the first Descendant, Fortnite, no. God of War Ragnarok is one I have some trophy cleanup to do, and I've not played the DLC stuff, so that could be something I'm interested in as well. Gran Turismo 7 is one I always go back and play, so that's definitely going to be on my list of stuff to do. Helldivers is just recently been announced as a patch, as if you've seen yesterday's video, so that's one I would like to dive into. Hogwarts Legacy is definitely one I want to replay. Absolutely love this game, and 100% something I want to dive back into. Horizons, I'm going to leave those for a while. I don't need to pick those. I've got those already, but I don't need to pick up the remaster because I played that game enough times. I'll go back and play that, but we can test stuff on stream if you guys are interested in seeing that. Last of Us, I've played 1 quite a few times, but 2 I've only played through once, so that may be a game I dive back into, and to be honest, maybe I just quickly run through the first one as well, because it's really not that long. You could just do it in a weekend. Lies of P, as I said before, 100% one. It's one of my favorite games of this generation. I absolutely love Lies of P. If you like Souls-likes like Elden Ring or Dark Souls or Bloodborne, more importantly, this game is an incredible comparison, and in my opinion, I prefer it over every single Dark Souls game. I love this game, so might be a hot take and people don't like that, but I love this game. Elden Ring is kind of up there with, obviously this is linear and Elden Ring isn't. Like a Dragon, I've not played the others, so I need to go and play Yakuza 0, I believe, before I play anything else, but I don't know if this one ties into any of the others, so let me know in the comments if you have further information on that. I'd really appreciate it. We've got Madden, okay, none of these, nobody cares. Okay, Monster Hunter Wilds, that's one that's not out for a while, but that's one I may dive into, and I'm interested to see if that's actually going to have a 60 frames mode, because it looks pretty demanding from what I've heard from the PC side of stuff, so that's one I will play, and obviously I will be playing that on Pro because it will be out by then. Yeah, not so interested in these. Rift Apart, I could dive back into. That's one I think we'll test on stream. It's one of those games that's just like it's such a good game. You can really complete it in like 5-6 hours, I believe. I've got the platinum trophy, so I don't need to do all that stuff again. I just may dive into it again because it's just such a good game. Picked up Resident Evil 4, ready for Pro, 100% playing that. Resident Evil Village is definitely one I want to test because they say it's 120 frames, so that's exciting. And every time I get to R, I'm just disappointed that we don't have Returnal on this list. It makes me very sad. Rise of the Ronin is one that needs a bit of a cleanup, so I'm excited to see what they do with the Pro version. I may do Miles Morales again because I actually enjoyed Miles Morales with the abilities and stuff more than the first, and I definitely want to do the second again. But sorry, gonna have to sniff. I see Spider-Man Remastered as, Miles Morales as kind of a Christmassy game. It came out around that time of year. It's all snowy. It's New York, and you know what I mean. Anyway, I really like that, so I actually may do that one again over the Christmas holiday. Jedi Survivor, I've already played, but I think I would like to test that day one on stream for you guys because it's one of those ones that really need to clean up. Outlaws, I'm not paying for that until it's discounted. I don't care if anybody requests that. I'm not paying for that game right now. If it's discounted, like 10 to 20 pounds, maybe I'll pick it up. Until Dawn, we could test that. That could be a good one to try. Yeah, that's it for now. So, oh wait, Stellar Blade. Yeah, Stellar Blade, definitely want to try that out. The patch looks like it's going to be even better. Got lots of different modes. We'll try that out on stream as well. So there's a lot here. I think Alan Wake 2 is going to be one of my first games. I'm very excited for Alan Wake 2. I want to dive into Final Fantasy, but we're going to test all the games I said we were going to test. But I think the first one I'm actually going to play through is probably going to be Alan Wake because it's way shorter than Final Fantasy, right? It's way shorter, so I don't feel too bad about diving into that first, and then we can get to Final Fantasy. And we've also got Dragon Age the Veilguard, so it's pretty tough. It may even be Dragon Age the Veilguard because that game is actually coming out before, and I kind of want to dive into that since I'm going to pre-order it and I'm quite excited for that game. It's a big RPG, so I'm not exactly sure yet what's going to be my first game to like stream like fully, but we will do a test stream. So I plan on the day I get the PS5 Pro, once I finish work, we'll do an unboxing video and we'll jump on live stream and just test all the games that we want to test. You guys can let me know what you want to see. That's going to be the way it works, and that's on the day of the 7th. And then I'm off work the Friday and the Monday and over the weekend, so I'm going to stream every single day. live. And as I said, I'll be live right now playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. If you're watching this video, go check that out once you finish the video. And I'll be live, and we're streaming in 4K, so hopefully that works all right. We're going to do some tests with Black Ops 6, and I'm really excited for Black Ops 6. So thank you for watching. Please consider leaving a like on the video. Check out my streams. Hopefully you'll enjoy the PS5 Pro, but that's the games that I'm looking forward to and going to be playing day one. Let me know what you're going to play down below in the comments on your brand new PS5 Pro, and I'll see you in future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.